Just know that if you're going to be chasing the guy, you're going to be chasing him throughout your whole relationship, into marriage, into...
And you'll be compromising what? Your health, your standards, your livelihood. Hey guys, welcome back to Human Resource. So, we weren't gonna talk about this, okay? Simone Biles and her husband in that interview. I was like, leave it alone. Let everybody else talk about it. And that's it.
Because I was thinking she's young, she's in love.
She's impressionable.
Very impressionable.
Yeah.
She's gonna figure it out. Until
she made this comment. Y'all want me to be insecure so bad. You know what? Yes.
That's not true.
Simone, yes. Yes, we want you to be insecure.
Majority of the people were coming after the remarks your husband made.
Exactly.
They weren't coming for you. People were defending you, as a matter of fact, because let's be real. A lot of people know Simone Biles. You're considered one of the greatest gymnasts of all time.
Decorated gymnast out there in the game.
29 gold medals, as far as I can count.
5 silvers, 5 bronze.
Okay. World championships, Olympics.
Like, you are the GOAT.
Right. And so for your husband to say, yeah, I don't know who you are. Young and old know Simone Biles.
She was in cereal boxes.
And she has books out there. So, yeah. And to be honest with you, too, I'm so used to, back in the days, knowing so much Russians. Yeah, I was like...
Or Chinese gymnasts.
Yeah, I'd be like, look at that. So to see somebody like Simone Biles, it's kind of like, oh, come on now.
Yes.
You know what I mean? It was an inspiration.
There's a certain pride to it.
Not that we were athletes.
Why not?
Or watch sport like crazy.
I don't even like walking. But on the podcast, what's his name again?
Jonathan Owens.
Okay, Jonathan Owen. He had a lot to say. So we're gonna check this out.
How in the did you pull Simone Biles?
Yes.
I love this football talk, bro. I gotta get you.
It's like a form of respect. Like, how did you pull?
How did you get her?
Man,
is he feeling insulted?
Really, how she pulled me, man? That's the question.
Oh, Lord Jesus. Now you with Fred.
How did she pull me?
I was single at the time, you know, so I'm just living. Hey, man, you gotta check out this app, you know? And I'm like, literally have been on the app for a couple of days, man. And it's like, she pops up, and I'm like,
all right.
Let me see what this is. Gymnastics. I ain't never, you know,
gymnastics. I never heard about it.
Gymnastics, so
I don't know what gymnastics is.
It piqued my curiosity. I swiped her, and it said we matched. And I come back, and I get like, I had some likes on my Instagram, you know, and I'm like,
look at her. Eye roll.
Yeah.
First eye roll. Okay, so we get the point. He's saying that basically she made the move to initiate the conversation.
Yeah.
But she also says that he liked her first. And when she liked, they matched. So he made the first move in liking her, but she made the move in talking to him first. Yeah. But the thing is,
you know what I like about the guys?
He's basically, she chased me.
Yeah, you know what I like about the guys? They said, literally, it's a form of a respect and admiration. How were you able to pull Simone Biles? Like, she is the celebrity.
She's more famous than all of them.
Yeah. And then he goes, and you can see from his expression, he was kind of like,
how could I disrespect her?
Yeah, how can I, make me the prize? And he goes, it's more like how she pulled me.
Ooh.
It's how she pulled me.
Men are so sassy.
Some men are. Some men are.
So beta these days. And he is an athlete. He is from the NHL, right?
And you know what? Listen, I'm going to give some
NFL.
honesty here. I'm going to give some honesty. NHL.
I said NHL.
You're so Canadian.
NFL. Yeah.
You're so Canadian.
NFL.
If some girls want to chase the guy, or even call them a catch and let them be the catch, let them. Let them.
Why?
At the end of because to be honest with you, they're going to say, that's my life. That's the way. Cool. But just know that becomes the foundation of your relationship.
Yeah. I never heard of a story or a Disney story where a woman chased after the man and, she's just running in the woods, chasing this guy. And after her feet are swollen, she teared her skirt a little bit. And after he turns around, he's like, I'm here.
Yeah.
You can have me now. Come here with my warm embrace. No. I have never heard a story like that.
No, it's never been the case. Traditionally, men are always being the hunter. You know what I mean? And that's something innately about them, okay? And it's okay, too. But just know that if you're going to be chasing the guy, you're going to be chasing him throughout your whole relationship, into marriage, into...
And you'll be compromising what? Your health? Your standards, your livelihood, your money,
your health.
100% your health is gonna decline. Stress. You're gonna have gray hair. You're gonna get wrinkles because you keep on chasing this guy. And he said, "I'm the prize. I'm the prize."
Oh my
and
God.
you'll be like, "Oh." And the reality is, you mentioned what's called Jodie Turner-Smith.
Did I?
Yeah. And her man right?
About her, yeah, what
What's
about
his
her?
name? What's his name again?
Dawson Creek.
Dawson Creek guy, okay? And he blatantly said to everybody that, she's the one who proposed to me.
She got down on
Her knees, her knees, and she proposed to this man. And he said it in a smug kind of way, Basically, I'm the prize.
But then again,
reality is,
and what
he
happened to them?
embarrassed her on national television.
And what happened after the end?
She's getting divorced. He's dating Lupita Nyong'o.
Lupita
Nyong'o, yeah. Right? And apparently she's the prize. The reality is, no man who says he's the prize is actually going to treat his woman like she's the prize too. He's always going to resent her. He's always going to be a certain jealousy is going to occur. And he's always going to put her through
The
trials,
ringer.
interrelations, and all that. So you know what? This is her. Let me just say this. Simone Biles, this is her first marriage.
I know. And
This
first
is her
year of marriage.
First year of marriage. This is her love.
Let her learn.
Let her learn.
And
Yeah.
I was thinking, does she have any siblings? She does have siblings, because usually when you have siblings, you tend to give advice to one another. You tend to warn each other. One seems to go through things and then provide the other with advices after they went through the ringer themselves.
Yeah.
I don't think she has siblings that she grew up with necessarily. And
Well,
so,
she's been in foster care.
in and out of foster care, right?
Yeah. And she had a rough past. And the thing is, why are you accepting this type of love? Is it a love that you only know and you're familiar with? That's why you're in this?
And let me say this, because I was saying this to you last night. There's something about Simone Biles that I really like about her. She's very poised.
No, you know
very dedicated. Okay.
Listen, I told you
can see
this-
it throughout her sport. You can see it throughout how she maneuvers in life. But in a relationship there, I think she might need some help there.
He's outshining her by just saying these horrible words to her. She has a natural shine to her. That's what I said yesterday. She has a natural shine. She's very beautiful.
Yeah.
She's amazing so far.
Yeah.
And letting this guy be with her or be attached to her is going to diminish that shine that she has.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
he's not even reading the
She
room.
messaged me. This is like a Tuesday. And
Second eye roll.
we texting. She live in the suburbs, so she had to drive about 45 minutes to me.
She drove to
And
him.
the rest is history, man. So
So you was really the catch in.
I always say the men that catch, man. I always say
The hell?
Yeah, so
No.
she really booked you.
she did though.
Yeah. So, okay. All right. So there you go. You guys, the
Even
guys start
start making a joke out of
Yeah.
him too. And again, I thought it was pretty taken care of, this conversation. This whole thing was taken care of. You know what I mean? A lot of people talked about it. A lot of people put their 2 cents. I think they're trying to make her understand, babes, you're the catch. Okay, you are the celebrity. You are the important
The goal.
person.
They
Yeah,
love saying
you
that
are
word.
all of that in the relationship, and he should be very lucky to be with you. And it got flipped in his mind. And so a lot of people are trying to rearrange
and
it.
why did it get flipped in his mind, Selma? Listen, the reality is she drove 45 minutes to him.
Some girls in the comments are gonna say, "What's wrong with
What's
driving
wrong with
45
that?
minutes?
I
I
have no-
fly to my guy."
No. If you don't know an individual that well, and you guys live in two different cities even.
I can just
okay?
see some guy in the comments section say,
So why does the guy have to fly to the girl? Or why does the guy have to go to the girl?
and the guys,
Well, what is she gonna do for us?
Have your babes. I don't know. Listen. She's going to be that support that you always need that you didn't get from other women,
even
okay?
just that type of thinking is scary. What's she gonna do? This little tit for tat kind of stuff.
That's the type of question.
Fix it yourself.
I ask those type of questions when I'm like, if a guy's interested in me and we're from 2 different cities and everything, yeah, he better fly out. When I hear, oh, how about you? Oh, what? Oh, I can't hear you. Okay, you know what? Tick. Yeah, hang up the phone. That's it. Like, sweetheart, if she was my sister and I heard she planning to travel 45 minutes to get to a guy, I would have said, no, you're staying. Wait until he gets the message for him to go and, visit you.
Yeah, because you want to see how invested he is in the relationship. There's many other ways women show that they're invested in the relationship. There's many other ways. But for a guy, there's something about moving to the girl that really sparks a girl's
Interest
in a guy. And it's like, okay, he really wants me. Okay. And if you're not doing that,
then what's the point? Now, she said in other interviews that they have competitions and they also argue about it. And I'm like, why are you arguing? First of all, men, why are you competing with women? this guy already says, or she had mentioned it, that she competes with her guy and vice versa. What's going on? Why are you competing with your woman?
I'm scared, yeah. You know, this reminds me, by the way, because let me be
How
devil's
old is he?
advocate. Let me be devil's advocate, okay? They're young love, by the way.
Young love.
Maybe he was trying to humble himself. Hold on, it's hard to reach. Humble himself to the point where it's like, I wasn't after her status. I wasn't after her money. I am just an average NFL guy who happened to got in contact with a famous
That's
girl.
perfectly
and
fine.
Humble him. You know who did that? Nick Carter's wife. Okay, you know the guy from Backstreet Boys?
Okay.
Nick Carter's wife, she made an interview and she was like, oh, I never knew who he was, yada, yada, yada. And everybody who grew up in the 90s was like,
Come on, sis.
how you not know Nick Carter? Little did we know she actually has photos of him when she was a kid. So it was like, okay, so you knew who he is. Maybe he was trying to do that.
No. You could say all of that, right? And still give her flowers. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I got with this wonderful woman. Not only that, she is known to the world of being one of the most outstanding gymnasts out there.
Yeah.
He could have gave her flowers and also say, unfortunately, I wish I knew about her when I was single and roaming these streets.
And allegedly he knew who she was.
She did. He did. I mean, yeah.
And you know, another thing he might have said is that there's some things you're not supposed to share. Okay? Like her driving to you. You didn't have to say it. She rolled her eyes several times, and I can tell why she's kind of like, we didn't rehearse the right things to
And
share
sweetheart,
publicly.
if you did, the reality is you could say what you said online, but at that moment, let's be honest, you did roll your eyes. You're probably insecure a little bit when you're menacing all of that right in front of your face with a bunch of guys in the room. Like, it's so embarrassing.
He's not media trained.
And you know who's not media trained? Kiki Palmer's man.
Not media trained. Now, obviously, a lot of people felt bugged about this, maybe because they have their own experiences. Maybe a lot of people were relating to the relationship. That's why they chimed in. But to be honest with you, that's their relationship. She is young. They're in love. Brand new relationship.
And he could learn from this.
Yeah.
He could definitely learn.
I don't think he is, because he's already set in the position he's in, and he likes it.
Of course, because
You said his ring was bigger than her ring.
Yes! Why is his ring bigger than hers and blinked out to the 9th?
Yeah, it looks like it's a 10 table. The reality is, yes, it's true. That's a relationship. Leave them alone. But when you drop your memoir, okay, don't be putting in stuff like I should have, could have, would. People are talking to you right now. There's still things you can change up for the betterment of your relationship. There is no hater out there.
And I'm going to say this. It's two things.
She's
He could
happily married.
No, he could learn from it and he could be a better man and not embarrass her in public. Or his jealousy, because it is jealousy if you like it or not, and his greed or whatever.
But they can learn through counseling.
Could increase and also cause a lot more harm in your life. Guys, you know what to do. Please subscribe and like this video. And bye now.